Okay, this is attempt number 2 on trying to get my moringa seeds to grow into nice little trees. Dwarf. This one is a dwarf moringa that is supposed to be from India, and it's not going to grow very big, and I can easily bring it in because of the zone that I'm in. We do freeze. Over the winter, we do have some freezing cold nights and frost, and so I will have to bring it in. These are really heat tolerant plants. They love and thrive in heat and warmth and not so much in cold. So I'm going to keep this like how I always do. Use what I have on hand. So I have these containers that I'm going to plant this in. I have the seeds. I also have potting soil. Now these, I'm going to put slits in and use them to cover over the seeds. What happened was last time when I attempted to do these seeds, it turned out good at first. I had really good germination, and then the fungus gnats came, and the fungus gnats took care of that for me. One of the seeds grew and was looking like a nice little plant, and the other one, a piece of it started to pop out of the seed, and it never went beyond that. Because the fungus gnats, what they do is they get down into the soil, lay their eggs. The larvae eat the roots of your plants, and that's what happened with these. So my first 2 seeds were a bust. And even though that one plant took off and looked like it was gonna be okay, it didn't. It died. It just completely died. So that's why I'm doing this again. I have a jug of some water in it. I have this container with sand. In my research on fungus gnats and how to prevent them and stuff, I came across people saying that you can use sand because they don't like to they won't dig down in sand and lay their eggs. So we're going to test that theory out and see, because I tried everything else. I tried cinnamon, I tried neem oil, I tried mosquito bits, I've tried the apple cider vinegar thing. I tried all kinds of stuff, and nothing seemed to really work that well. So, and then also I have this just ground cover from outside in my yard that's going to keep the potting soil really loose. And hopefully it'll help everything to hopefully it'll help the seeds to grow some nice roots and stuff, and keep a lot of the moisture out of the soil so that I don't have any more issues with fungus gnats. So anyways, I'm going to put some holes in the bottom of these containers and all of these, and then I'll start putting in the dirt and getting these seeds planted. With these seeds, that's why they're sitting in water. You have to soak them over the course of 3 days, 2 to 3 days, soaking them, changing out the water, putting fresh water in every like 2 or 3 times a day. And so with all that work already invested in it, let's hope that this one goes well. Okay, before I go any further, I just want to point out that with my potting soil here, in case there are existing larvae or eggs from fungus gnats in this soil, I decided to run some boiling hot water through it. Soak it through with boiling hot water should sterilize the soil from fungus gnat larvae or eggs. Because what's the point of me building up a protection on the outside if I get attacked and invaded from the inside, right? Okay, so now those are finished. I have the sand around them in there. And I have some bottoms here to collect the water when I water. So this is how I'm going to water them. You just water in the sand area, and water will get down into the soil and moisten it, and that's that. So your plant will still get watered. I know this is a lot of effort on my part to try and keep these gnats, these fungus gnats, but from getting in and killing off my seeds again. But to me, it's worth it. Moringa is supposed to be a superfood. It's supposed to be something that is good for you to eat. Leaves, flowers, the seed pods. A lot of people use it for medicinal purposes. So I'm really curious about it, and I really want to try it. But I first have to grow it. You try and go online and find a moringa tree that you can buy online, and it's expensive. So I'm trying to grow the seeds out myself. As you can see, the water has already made it through. That's why I said the soil is really well draining. The water's already made it through to the bottom there. So I'm just going to set these off to the side and make sure I water them pretty regular. Not a lot. I won't need to a lot, because with these bowls inverted on them like this, it'll lock in a lot of moisture. So I'll probably only water every once or twice a week, maybe. We'll see. So anyways, I will keep you posted on how well these do and if this works.